Emotional Lady Gaga grateful for dog walkers' recovery and having pets back. Billie Piper needed to fall apart in her 20s after Chris Evans' marriage split, and Gemma Collins admits she got her Botox and filler dissolved after £8,000 treatment. If you've been following CVGs, then the news about Lady Gaga's French bulldogs Koji and Gustav being kidnapped shouldn't be news at all. But the good thing is that they have been found, and her dog walker and friend Ryan Fisher, who was shot during the kidnapping, is recovering just fine. However, a source told people that she was very emotional and grateful that her friend is recovering and her dogs were found. The source said that she was upset when she heard the news and was extremely worried about her friend and dogs. Ryan also spoke about the incident from his hospital bed. He said that he'll write and say more later and showed his appreciation for all the love and support he got. He also thanked Lady Gaga for her support for him and his family, even when she was going through the traumatic loss of her dogs. In his words, "I love you, thank you." He also said, "Your babies are back, the family's whole, we did it, yay!" But seriously y'all, it's only in America that we hear that dogs were kidnapped. Like, those kind of things only happen in the abroad. But thank God the dogs are fine, and also Ryan Fisher is recovering just fine. Alright, moving on to the next gist. Actress Billie Piper has spoken up about a period in her life which she said was necessary for her to be where she is now. Speaking to Red Magazine, she said her 20s were quite wild and that she needed to fall apart in that sort of 20s reckless way. You know, to not care about looking put together every waking moment of her life and say the wrong things as a role model to children. She said she learned about attachment issues and codependency, which she never saw as a problem up until she worked on herself. She said dedicating your life to pursuing happiness is not helpful and that you're likely to be disappointed as happiness is fleeting, but when it's happening, she likes to be fully conscious of it and sit down with it as long as she can. I mean, getting married at such an early age, as early as 21, she was married and she had a split with her first husband when she was 21. Like, that's just extremely mad. You know, I always feel like it's better to know who you are, to love yourself and to be aware of yourself before going into any marriage, just to avoid, you know, all this unnecessary divorce. But then again, what do I know about life, right? I'm just here to tell the news. Alright, last but not the least, the Only Way is Essex star Gemma Collins has admitted that she got her Botox and filler treatments dissolved as she pursues a more natural look after previously having a reported £8,000 worth of treatments. She told The Sun that she tried Botox and filler and had it dissolved because she couldn't stand it. She said she was looking at herself thinking, "I just don't look like myself anymore." She said people think having Botox and filler are a norm now, but it's not. We've got to stay natural. Wow, such mentality from an American celebrity is very rare. Like, extremely rare. Anyway, James Argent also confirmed recently that he and Gemma are not back together. He said that she's no longer blocked on his phone and that they are friends at the moment and have been in contact. So those of you who were thinking that they were back together, sorry to, you know, bust your bubbles. But they are not. And that's all I have for you guys on CVGs today. But don't forget, you can keep this conversation alive. Tell us what you think about everything I've just said, you know, from top to bottom. You can do this by following us on our social media platforms: CameraBoy.tv on Instagram, CameraBoy Official on Facebook, CameraBoy TV NG on Twitter, and on the big board YouTube, guys, CameraBoy TV. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see what I've been up to lately, you can follow me on Instagram at Asian_Eva. Until next time, ciao, y'all.